So we're going to do a quick demonstration of the clipper garage. And so first of all, we're going to go over the features and the accessories. Okay, first accessory we have is the haircut timer. All right, so put that to the side. The next accessory we have is the cell phone holder. And the way the cell phone holder works, you just hit this button and it opens automatically. So put that to the side. The next one is we have the Neckstrip dispenser mount. Okay, so I'm gonna add these things to it. So let me take you over here to the side where you have the two screws here and here for the mount, and down here you have the red button is the power button. We have the USB. We have the USB ports, and then we have the UV light power button. Right here on the sides, we have the suction cup mounts. They're on both sides. See, we have the suction cup mount. We also have pull-out compartments right here. Can you see it? Okay. Another pull-out compartment on this side. Has three blades in there. Yeah, can you see it? Okay. Let me set the camera back. Okay. Now we're going to set up our haircut timer. It slides right into the slot provided up top. Easy setup. You can set up to 6 accessories, but this haircut timer takes up 2, so you really got 5 to really work with. Unless you want to take that off. Okay. Now here goes the cell phone holder. All right, and it opens up. Okay. And okay, I'm gonna show you the UV light. Okay. You can look at that. The UV light sterilize those blades. It's a nice feature. You save about $125 just by having this feature on here, because that's how much a UV box costs. Okay, so we're gonna plug up these clips here, and so we're gonna plug up into this slot right here. So first we're gonna pull this out, and when you hear the clicking, that means it's stopping. So see, now the clipper garage fits all clippers with a 2 and 3 prong outlet. So we're going to show you these two, back off a little bit, these 2 slots on the end right here. These are called the core lock slots, where once you plug your appliance in, we're going to put our zip tie like core lock device on here, and it's going to lock the clipper cord to this device right here, so that you don't have a disconnection once they're inside the clipper garage. All right, so it has a tight fit, so you really have to work it on, because we want to make sure that it doesn't come loose. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna plug it in. We're gonna take the core lock. We're gonna take the core lock. The open part is always has to face upward. So we want to go down and underneath the cord to make sure that this part stays upward. And then we're going to connect it like so. Underneath, slide it on, slide it into the 2 things, and then we're going to work it on there. Make sure that your plug is inside the slot. And then you're gonna let it slide in. Just kind of guide it in with your hands. Don't let it slip away, snatch the clip out your hand. It's real simple. Now, you have it. Simple to use, so simple to use, and then you can take them off and just repeat. You want to add some different clippers, you can do that if you like. So we're gonna close this up. And with the latest trend going now with barbers customizing their clippers and sticking them in a drawer somewhere where you done spend $200-300 customizing your clippers, and then in a drawer, no one can even see them. So now when you hit the trade shows and the barber battles, now you can display your clippers with this device. This is the only device that allows you to do that and be cord free, giving you the convenience of a cordless clipper without sacrificing the power. Because with cordless clippers, you are gonna have some downtime. With this right here, you have no downtime. It's excellent for portability. You can go to anybody's house, sit this right on the table, and lock those cord reels down, and it ain't going nowhere. It has enough weight to it where when you pull it on the clipper, it doesn't move anyway. But the suction cups are extra added protection to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. We also have 2 handles up here where you can pick it up, and we also have handles down here where you can pick it up. Okay. And we got some surprises coming. I don't want to say nothing about the surprise, but when they get in stock, which will be in September, once we get them in stock, we got a little surprise that we're gonna have, a little sort of anti-theft device, so people can't steal your tools while you're not at work. So we got that going, and this is guaranteed to be a staple in every barbershop. Once you go into a barbershop and you see someone clippers this organized, this nice, no cords hanging on the ground, and it adds gives aesthetic to the barbershop because you have a real nice and neat streamlined configuration where no cords are hanging down, no tripping hazard. We got rid of the tripping hazard. Tripping hazards are gone for good. Tangling is gone for good. And how many barbers are happy about that? Tangling, gone for good. Tripping hazard, gone for good. Electrocution hazard, gone for good. Turn up clippers, gone for good. And so I want to show you what tangling does to a pair of clippers. This is what tangling does to clippers. Look at here. Tore up. Look at there. This is what tangling does. So this is guaranteed electrocution hazard. You cannot use these clippers. If there are barbers using clippers that are looking like this and torn up, got black tape over them everywhere, come on now, y'all need to stop that. Get a clipper garage. Prevent all of that. So this is going to conclude the demonstration. We're going to do more demonstrations in the near future. So, but this is just something, you know. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn this UV light off. Okay. You know, I just give me a little cord to the click, and then I turn it on. All right. And then when I'm done, I just give it a little until it stops clicking, and then it's ready to wind up. You know. And so, get that in there. So, you know, and then you just give it a little click. Kind of tight right here. You know, get to the little click, then you're done. Let it slide back in. Simple as that. Slide back in, simple as that. So, that's about do it. Once you get used to it, once you get used to pulling, like when you saw me pulling a little bit, you know, sometimes, you know, you gotta get used to hearing that click. When you hear that, that was the alarm on the haircut timer. So when you hear that click, it's ready to go in. And so once you get used to it, once you get used to it, then it's like second nature, you know. You just pull it till you don't hear the click no more, and it's ready to wind in. You know, you can get real fast at it once you get good at it, you know. And then you ain't even gotta look at what you're doing. You just can grab them. You know what I'm saying? Just grab them and go. You know, you cut it and then you go, You ain't gotta worry about kicking cords out of your way, spinning around the barber chair. None of that, you know. So like I said, this is gonna conclude the Clipper Garage. Fantastic product. Go out and pre-order. Go out and buy it. If you don't pre-order, make sure you get them when they're in stock. We do have a pre-order special right now. $185 to pre-order. But once they get in stock, the price will be $259. And that's actually a deal because it actually pays for itself because it's an investment. Guaranteed you will not have to buy any more replacement cards because like the pair of clippers I showed you that had the 12 cards, I had to get a replacement card to do that. $15 for the replacement card, maybe another $15 for an engineer to put it on my clippers or whatever because I'm not an electrician or I don't solder real good. So you know, you do that. So you spending like $35 a watt for a replacement card. Or if you make a mistake and drop your clippers, then you gotta go spend $100 on a new pair of clippers. These right here, you can't drop them. How you gonna trip over a cord and drop them? That problem is gone. That's a problem of the past. All right, that's an ancient problem. Right? We at Cord Solution, we solved that problem, and that's why our company's called Cord Solution because we solve problem dealing with your cords. And this new cord reel system that we've engineered and invented and innovated, you gotta look to see that in a lot of more products, not just the Clipper Garage. We got another product coming out called the Curly Keeper. It's gonna be similar to the Clipper Garage, but it's gonna be geared towards the stylist, towards the beautician, dealing with hot tools, gonna have heat resistant backing and all of that stuff. We also got cord redesign coming out for your entertainment system to deal with all those cords behind your TV and your entertainment system. And we also working on one for the computer. So get ready. This is not just a one product company. This is really gonna be, we're really gonna solve the cord problem in America and around the world for good. Thank you.